Hi everyone, Adam McIntosh here, and want to take you through an overview of our Easy Comments application. The application is very simple, allows you to add comments to master data records such as vendors, customers, and items. And then those comments carry forward onto the related transactions. So as an example, if you enter a sales order and you have a note for that particular customer, that note will carry on to the sales order. In addition to that, you can also add the notes, or individual notes, I should say, on each individual transactional document. So let's jump into Business Central and take a look at some sample entries. All right, so here we are in Business Central, and I want to show the Easy Comments functionality on a vendor. So let me pull up my vendor list here. We'll go to this vendor here, the Graphic Institute. You can see on the right-hand side in the info pane, I've got a comment for that vendor, and that needs to just be enabled by the I or info icon there. So I've already got a comment there. If I want to add a new comment, I can do so in the pane and just hit enter to add it. You'll notice here, if I want to delete that comment, there's a delete or trash can icon. If I want to pin it to the top, I can pin it, and that disables the delete. If I want to actually delete it, I have to unpin it there. So I'll quickly delete that one. But you can see here I've got an existing comment for that vendor. Now, if I go and create a purchase invoice or any other purchase document, so if I create a purchase order, so on and so forth, it will pull that comment on to the document. So you can see here, because it's attached to the vendor, and I've created an invoice for that vendor, it's automatically pulled that on. Same thing goes for an item. So I pulled on this item here, and it's automatically attached the comment that's on that item to this particular invoice. So now I have multiple comments on this invoice, and I can even add my own comment on the individual document. Is the special order for Bob's new desk, and I can add that. So now I can see here I've got multiple comments, one defaulted from the vendor and it's noted as such, one from the item, and one that's for just this particular document. Again, I can pin or delete those as I wish. They're all in that info fact box on the side of the window. And if I don't want to see those, well, I can just close that fact box and go from there. So hopefully that's a good overview for everyone. Obviously, this applies to customers, items, and other areas with master data in the system. That's all we had to show you today. We appreciate your time. Please feel free to reach out to our team with any other questions.